So I was just able to record one bonus video, and that was actually the round between Sodamaster and Inari Cat 2. Inari Cat 2, by the way, playing Advanced Espina with vampires, so fucking great. And I know one deck that Sodamaster plays, and that is Milling. It's this one. It's Azara's Decay. And 2 rush decks. The most obnoxious thing you could possibly do. I don't want to play against Milling. This has a Deathbound Incarnate and an Azara's and Thought Devourers and Vultures. The whole 9 yards. But still, Rage Rush is just fucking obnoxious to play against. And that way we only have to deal with one rush deck. And I'm just gonna assume that he's gonna play the rush deck right here. Probably Blue Soldiers. So... yes. Great. Probably should have played Rage Dominion in Control, however, because that deals better with aggro. But we are second off. We have our win condition right here, Reign of the Underworld. So we're gonna see how much we can actually pump up before shit hits the fan. I kinda saw that coming, I'm just gonna do that. And then keep up the board presence like this. Do I still go straight for levels? Or do I go for card draw next? If he plays a 2 HP creature, I guess I'm gonna go for level and just... ah, no way, I can't consume. If he plays a 1/1, I can deal with it, I guess, if he decides to block. Let's see what he plays. Musketeer. Well, I can't attack into that. So let's keep up board presence. Removal City. Population you. You. Dear Sodamaster. Yeah, we already got rid of 2 removal spells against creatures that probably aren't the biggest problem in the world. Word of Pain would have been ideal here, obviously, but... well, we have to deal with it, I guess. Drop that card, whatever the frick it may be. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Because I don't like him. Apparently he really wants to keep his Temple Guard. Alright. Fine by me. We just have to make sure that, I guess, to block this, because 4 damage is a little bit too much. The longer you stall, the better for me. That blows, but I have to block this. Yeah, 11 damage is a little bit too much. Or 9 damage, I should say. Down to 11 HP. He just has a field aim, it seems. Okay. Bam. Also something that no one really plays anymore, Haunt. Decided to leave at least, I think, 2 copies in here. While it is bad, it's not the worst, for sure. And next turn, Reign of the Underworld. We're gonna see what he is gonna sack. It's probably not gonna matter, because he's still gonna win. But it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. Okay, perfect. Reign of the Underworld. Deal with that. He doesn't have enough mana to sack most of the stuff, which is good. Because I think you need 2 mana even to sack something. Isn't that just the greatest thing ever? Kinda is. So let's see, my boy. Yeah, the first Militia and the second one, I guess. Yup. Exaggerate. We're gonna go for Sexy Booze next. Let's go with this. Word of Pain. That helps us stalling. There we go. Maybe I miscalculated it, but we're gonna see. He has enough mana to sack 2. Yeah, he might have this actually. Maybe that was the wrong play. As it's... Sextibus also wouldn't have helped much with only 3 HP. But he only has to sack 2. And then he has control over the rest. Yep. Well. He just... That was the mistake. He could have won there. He just had to sack like the other Master Tactician and go in for beats, and that would have been it. Kind of an odd decision. Okay. So I guess 2/4 gets a emblem that helps. Yes. Thank you. Okay. If we actually somehow manage to win this, it's gonna be weird. For sure. So now you can attack. 0 mana left, however. Okay. My boy. My boy. I don't think Tombs of the Damned is gonna help us much. It's like threading the needle here. So I can get him 5 mana, sack him 3 mana, get rid of some of these. Wait, I play him, sack him. 5 mana, down to 3 mana, kill this, 2 mana, kill this, 1 mana. He has to sack 2. I think Sextibus is the better option here. Let's go with this. We can sack it now. But it's 2 mana, that sucks. So I don't get a weakness emblem for the Necromantic Cult. If I play more, however, I can't attack, so I guess I have to do this. He has the advantage, however. Now he just has to sack 1 and go for beats. And just take 1 of these to block the Necromantic Cult with. We almost had it, though. We almost had it. I don't know. It could work against milling, actually. It could work. So apparently, Reign of the Underworld still viable. Wait, did he just mess up? By summoning? I think he just... Did he just... Oh no, okay. I thought he just messed up by just basically summoning one more militia there. Yeah, I can only block one 4 HP, so that's that. We play against Milling next. Let's play this. Go for a little bit diversity. We have our ramp spell, so of course I'm gonna be keeping that. Alright. Mistress also pretty solid to deal with Thought Devourers and Vultures and shit. Alright. Speaking of Vultures. Maybe before he grows it, maybe we actually have to fireball it, even though I'm not a big fan of that. Another one, what the ass? Did he mill 2? No, he only milled 1 Lord Kappa and 1 Elder Red Dragon. You madman! What am I supposed to tell the kids now? Let's see what we hit. Lord Kappa, sure. Get some life back. And we have the next, or the last, Elder Red Dragon in hand. But yeah, back in the day, by the way, I don't think there would be any conceivable way to not ban Enoch. So you can definitely tell that the meta has shifted, because now you also can't really tell what Enoch is gonna be. And however, if it's Enoch competitively, then it's for sure not Reign of the Underworld, even though you saw kind of worked out. If it would be a little bit better at the game, maybe that would have actually been a win. You never know. Okay. I guess I'm gonna keep the Elder Red Dragon just in case, because fuck that milling bullshit. So let's ramp and see if he blocks. Maybe not. Most definitely not. Hero ability is also on its way, as well as the next Lord Kappa. Did he mill a Fire Blast? He did one, yeah. Sucks. Because that obviously also helps against the current board state. However, this one is still a thing. You can grow them 1, 2, 3 times. 4 times with the Scarab. 5 times. And a little bit more. There was a Phoenix in there, by the way. I saw that. That hurts. So he's out of Vampiric Touch range, which doesn't concern me that much, if I'm honest with him. Oh wait, let's see what kind of shrine we actually draw. Dude! Alright. So I use that for level. Shrink that. Pass the turn. Mostly I'm concerned because we don't really have that many shrines, but we got through all the raid shrines that we need and all the Dominion shrines in terms for level at least, so we are covered there. And there are still a couple of Elder Red Dragons too, but one to be precise. But there's still a couple of Battle Scarred Elders in there, which helps out. How do I deal with him? How does one do that? I don't know. I don't know. He's just gonna get out of control, I guess. But at least I can stall him for 1 turn. Yeah, I have to. I could have killed him, obviously, with the fireball combination, but he just goes in for beats and grows more, and... Seriously though, how? My best bet is probably gonna be drop an Elder Red Dragon. And just go face constantly, I guess. I guess it's the best that I can do. Hands from Beyond. Yeah, 10-10, there we go. Let's, we should have one Valley in there. Yeah. He didn't mill any Valley so far, so... I'm just gonna drop the Power Surge, and... Damn. He's gonna summon a Sexibus, I assume, if he dies. So Elder Red Dragon it is. To block or not to block? That is the question. Also, in 3 turns, I can actually kill this. At least as a 10-10, I can kill it. With the Elder Red Dragon. With 2 Dragonfires, but at this point, he's obviously going to be a little bit bigger than he is at the moment. 3 HP coming right back. And, or 2, and then 3 HP coming back to him because it's going to be a Sexibus. Oh, could be a Xeris. Yes. Because makes more sense. Didn't think that through all the way, did you? But yeah, 12. He's gonna hit with the. Yeah, okay, he won. He's gonna hit with the Deathbound Incarnate and then mill, and then we mill out. 1-2 against Sodamaster. Only obnoxious decks in here, but still cool to see that milling still works. Maybe I'm gonna play that in ranked again. Seems to be doing still pretty good. And like changing into the most hero that people change into, by the way, with that hero that he played. Amon the Immortal is obviously Zash, because advanced Zash hero ability is freaking neato. And however, her million would also work, I think, with milling. It takes up a ton of mana, and you probably can't go with the Azaris triggers, but I can see this being valuable. But yeah, GG, fucking obnoxious decks to play against, that's for sure. But, yeah, we're gonna see if I have another bonus video out, and, but first, of course, I'm gonna see you in round 3. We're not gonna get the card back this time, by the way. That's not gonna happen.